We're here in the offices of John Smith. He's Riverside Community College men's head basketball coach, and it's quite exciting. This Tiger basketball team has won 3 straight playoff games, with one more victory coming Saturday against a very tough Antelope Valley team at Lancaster, California. Then that means, Coach John Smith, that you have another chance to go to the state finals this year in Sacramento.
Yeah, the guys are really starting to play well at the right time, and it's exciting for us all.
Now tell us a little bit, if you can, a short synopsis of how you've made it to this point. I mean, great wins at L.A. Harbor, Mount San Jacinto, and then on the road at Saddleback, a team that you had lost twice to previously this year. So you really came through in a big way with the Big D, haven't you?
Yeah, our defense has really stepped up. We've put together some game plans that they followed to a T and forced teams to try and adjust, and we were able to, pull the victories out with our defensive intensity.
All right, for fans around the country watching this, tell us about some of the key performers, people on the Tiger team that we should look forward to. I know it's really a team concept, what you stress. I mean, there's never any one person, but who should fans be looking forward to focusing on for Saturday night?
Well, Solomon Singer has really stepped up as a sophomore. In the San Jacinto game, he had 20 rebounds, and he sat out maybe six minutes with cramps, and he just had a phenomenal game. But he's playing so smart from the 4 position for us, much like when you followed us to the 2009 state championship year, the way David Norris did for us, because they're guards playing in the 4 spot for us, and it makes it hard for other teams to match up.
I'm glad you brought up 2009. Riverside Community College with the legendary program. Jerry Tarkanian, of course, was coach here in the 60s, won those 3 titles, and it never happened again until Mr. John Smith got the championship in Fresno in 2009. In what ways does this team compare with that one?
It's eerily similar. I mean, in 2009, we had to deal with some adversity, losing a player or a player being dismissed, and then this year, we lost our main inside guy, Shannon Fowler. He had heart surgery. So we've dealt with adversity, had to reform the team just like in 2009, and we've kind of formed it around a team concept. There's not one person that you can key on because there's a lot of guys contributing, much like the 2009 team. So it's eerily similar, and I'm excited to see how it plays out.
All right, what are the keys to victory Saturday night? Antelope Valley, well known as one of the toughest JC basketball atmospheres in California, along with, I guess, Fresno and Ventura. So how will you get your team ready to go? And again, what will it take to get the W?
Ronnie, you know how this program is set up. I try and surround myself with great people, and fortunately, I've been fortunate enough to have sports psychologists come in, yoga trainers, assistant coaches that have gone beyond the call of duty, and as well as a childhood friend who's helped us with transforming our offense a little bit. So all those components will come into effect Saturday night at Antelope. But, the main thing that we're talking about with our team is focus on RCC, nothing else. If we focus on ourselves, then we should be fine.
Obviously, your team is running on quite a high now. They won 3 straight road games in the playoffs to get to this point. So I think probably for your group of guys, it's pretty irrelevant where you play. It's just the effort expended, right?
Exactly. I mean, Ronnie, we've been on the road for the last 2 years, so the road doesn't bother us at all. We would love to be back in Wheelock Gym, in which we will be next year, but these guys have been used to traveling and playing, and it's the norm for us.
And for fans who would like to know about Wheelock Gym, that's the legendary facility on campus here, built in the 20s. It's really a cathedral for college basketball, and it's right now in the midst of being renovated, construction. I think you told me earlier that sometime in March it'll be open and ready to go. However, it won't be benefiting you this year, but it looks like it's going to be a very sweet future for the new look Wheelock Gym.
Yes, it is. I had opportunity to walk through it last week, and it's just phenomenal. As you know, Ronnie, it is historical. The way the setting is, the ambiance of it, with the crowd being above the court, we're still keeping that feel, but bringing it up to a modern era with team rooms, with shot clocks inside the team rooms, film room, training room, just state of the art. facility, and we're so fortunate and blessed to have it.
And keep your eyes, fan, on this fantastic coach, John Smith, who studied under the tutelages there. His great dad, who played here, Lucky Smith, as well as Jerry Tarkanian, who was the coach of his dad. And you played for the Tark the Shark in Las Vegas, UNLV, I believe, in the 90s.
Yeah, from 87 to 89, it was a great experience for me at UNLV playing, learning my craft. I didn't play much, but it was an honor to be in that program. That program was like the Duke in North Carolina is right now, and Coach Tarkanian is a phenomenal man. Keep him in your prayers. He's getting up in age, but he's doing well. He's still sharp as a tack.
So the lineage is there, and you can see the dedication to excellence that John Smith has been able to bring here on the RCC campus. Just a reminder for you fans interested in listening Saturday night, we'll be at Antelope Valley with the game that determines the winner goes on to Sacramento for the state finals. Loser ignominiously goes home. We'll have that game 7 p.m. Saturday from Lancaster, California, as this upstart Tiger team will take on Antelope Valley. And, Coach, all we can do is wish you the best, and we'll look forward to seeing you there in the high desert on Saturday.
Thank you, Ronnie, and God bless you. I appreciate all that you've always done for me.
Ronnie Wald reporting live with John Smith here in Riverside, California.